All right, here we go. Welcome to Friday. We just produced a ton of great bloopers for you, so hopefully look forward to those in the future. All right, so 5-minute warm up here. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take a minute, do whatever cardio you want of choice. For this one, I may recommend running because we're going to need to actually get 25 feet for the rest of this warm out. So grab a couple cones, some socks, whatever the heck you want to use, and set something out for 25 feet. You can usually just measure that out by taking 25 reasonable steps. Yeah, just like that. All right. So what you're going to do, we're going to go down and back with these. So the first movement we're going to do is going to be knee raises, knee hugs. Basically just squeezing that knee to the chest, right? Really starting to loosen some things up, right? Coming back, he's going to do punter kicks, right? So we want to keep that back heel flat on the ground, alternating leg, alternating hand, getting it there. All right. So then going back, we're going to do lunges. So he's just going to do alternating lunges like a normal person would as they take different steps, right? 25 feet down. He cannot do much things like a normal person right now. All right. And then he's going to jump. He's going to give us 25 feet of broad jump. So you're going to take your feet a little bit wider, take your hips back, and explode forward. There we go, right? So the goal here is to go as far forward as possible. And to really explode through these, right? So obviously if you're working out at home, don't do these in your living room. Take this one out to the driveway or the street or the sidewalk. That will be much better for you. All right? So strength portion today, we got 12-minute EMOM. So we're going to go through 3 different motions, right? So we have a tempo dumbbell front squat. So we're going to take this into that good front rack. Make sure we keep that elbow high. Yeah, I would like these on one side. So we're going to do alternating movement. So I would do maybe 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So the tempo for these today is going to be a 3-second down, and then we want a quick up, okay? So that's what we're going to be shooting for today, right? Again, doing everything we normally do, right? Sending the hips back, right? Below parallel, right? Good front rack and fully standing that up. So we don't want to see partial hip opening. We want to get the hips all the way open at the top, right? We want a good squat here, right? We're just trying to slow that descent down and really explode out of that bottom, right? This will help you on heavier squats, right when we're getting heavier and tackling things here in the gym once you guys come back. All right, so that's going to be your first minute. Next is going to be max alternating air squats. So you're going to just put that weight down. There's no tempo here. We're going to just do the exact same motion, but really just start to burn a little bit more cardio, burn this out. Okay? Good. Then the last thing we're going to do is keep smoking these legs. We're going to come over to the wall. And in that 3rd minute, you're going to give me a max wall sit. So we want to get good position here, like just slightly above parallel, right? Sit here. Goal is to accumulate as much time as possible in that last minute. Okay? So we've got a 12-minute EMOM here, so we're going to cycle through this 4 times. All right? That's the strength portion today. For the workout, we have another 12-minute EMOM, right? So easy to remember for you guys. So we've got 4 movements here that we're going to work through, okay? We're going to do these 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you do get a little bit of break here, transition to the next movement, write down your score, right? So you can get all that stuff in sugar wads so we know that you guys are putting in the work, all right? So first movement's going to be a dumbbell thruster. So we're going to pick up that dumbbell, again, in that good front rack we had in the strength portion. And then at the end of this movement, drive that all the way up. On the side, the goal is to get that bicep, cover up that ear, get full extension at the top, right? I would alternate reps kind of depending on what you see in that first round, but I usually like to go every 4 or 5, maybe 6 reps. I'll go to the other side, okay? On the next minute, we're going to go max sit-ups, right? So finally, our legs get a little bit of a break here, right? And again, just like every other movement, we can do butterfly sit-ups here. You can have your legs straight up. Straight out, you can have them kind of bent. There you go. So remember to always touch behind at the back, right? Touch in front by your feet. We want to make sure you're getting that full closing of the hip there. All right? On the 3rd minute, you're going to go max glute bridges. So we're going to fortunately get to stay down there, right? Feet are going to be about hip width apart, and we're just going to drive those hips up, squeeze the glutes, right? Good. Goal here is to always make sure you're getting full contraction of the glutes. So really try and squeeze those glutes at the top of that movement. Don't just try and move through these reps quickly. You can do these very quickly, but you're not getting the full effect of it. So take these just a little slower than you normally would. Really squeeze those glutes, really feel that movement, all right? And on that 4th minute, we have a max hollow hold. So he keeps standing up, but we keep sending him back down, all right? So again, we've done a decent amount of this. So good full expression of the movement right here, arms fully extended overhead, legs fully out, lower back kind of sealed against the ground, right? Next easiest movement is this is going to be the easiest version of the movement, would be to bring everything in, right? Or you can just bring one leg in, bring both legs in, and then bring, or go full Shavasana, all right? You can turn this into a yoga workout if you want to. So we've got those 4 movements. You're going to go through each one 3 times, 12 minutes total. That's your workout for Friday, guys. Have a good weekend.